Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, the 12th of May 2021. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to use the Morgan Greer deck for today's reading. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Let's see what these cards have to say about Wednesday and what is coming up for you energy-wise. So let's have a look. I hope you had a really good time yesterday on the new moon in Taurus, and I hope it gave you lots of positive vibes to work with. The cards are kind of saying the positivity continues into Wednesday the 12th here. By the Ace of Rods, which is a gift from the universe. It's enthusiasm and excitement when it comes to your life purpose and what you're passionate about. The Queen of Cups is a very loving, healing kind of energy. And then we've got the Five of Pentacles here, which is about tough times and rejection. So let's see what this means all together. First of all, the Ace of Rods is, an ace card. So it's the first card in the suit of wands. It's a minor arcana card. And it's really the quintessential nature of the suit of wands, or rods, as it's known in this deck. And that is the element of fire, that's masculine. And it's really that sense of purpose and direction. So you really feel enthusiastic about something, you're motivated, and you have an innate sense that it will lead somewhere. So it may be that it's very simple and you're motivated about connecting with nature and the weather is nice and you want to take a walk, or that something crystallizes internally and you realize the penny kind of drops. This is what I want to do for work. I want to be a mechanic or a carpenter, or I want to work with the tarot, or I want to do something that really inspires me and that makes me feel motivated. I'm going to try it out. So there's an element of confidence involved with this because it is fire. It's about taking a risk. It's about saying, this is something that feels good. This is something I care about. So I'm just going to try it out. I feel internally that it will lead to something else, that it will grow the way these branches grow here on this rod, but there's no guarantee and you do it anyway. So it's a really nice energy of being brave, believing in yourself, having the courage to live the kind of life that you want to live, not taking other people's rules and directions as set in stone, thinking for yourself and saying, you know what, that may be true for you, but it bores me. Something else inspires me and I'm going to pursue that regardless of what you say or what seems reasonable. This is my life. I have one life to live and I'm going to live it. So you can see this disembodied hand. I love saying that with the ace cards, that this disembodied hand comes out of the clouds and it just kind of presents something to you. You can almost hear the angels sing, like, ta-da! And it just appears. And it's something that's given to you, so you don't need to do anything for an ace card. The energy is a certain way, you feel it, you connect with it, and something arises from within, or externally in this case, you come across something or a place or a person that makes you feel fired up and enthusiastic. And it's like, wow, this is something I can pursue and this is something I can do something with. So the day starts with this Ace of Rods. It's going to feel like you have a lot of options. You're not going to be bored. There's a lot to do. The pace is really fast. You have lots of different things that you're interested in. The important thing is to try and keep it simple and to focus on the thing that motivates you the most. The next card, the Queen of Cups, is a court card. So it's a person in your life or it's an energy that arises from within. And she's really a very loving, nurturing figure. You can see that her face is really kind and gentle. And she's the kind of person that you would go to if you need comforting. And she's able to provide that. She's the kind of person who says, there, everything's going to be fine. Don't you worry. And listen to your gut and let yourself be motivated by what feels right for you. Do what makes you happy and don't stress too much about the details. Things are going to work out for you. So she's really an energy and a source of comfort in the sense that even if things aren't guaranteed, she looks at the best possible outcome. She supports you emotionally. You're able to support yourself emotionally, and you're able to do things that at other times may fill you with fear and they may scare you because you say, do you know what? At least I'm trying. At least I'm being kind to myself by trying something new, by following my desires, and I can only do so much. And if it doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world. At least I'm giving myself a chance to be happy and to succeed. And whether my new passion has kind of life and it does grow into something else or it doesn't is really irrelevant. The important thing is that I'm listening to my feelings, to my gut. I'm overcoming fear and self-doubt. I'm not crying about it and going into victim mode in the sense that crying as opposed to taking action. You know, you're not letting self-doubt and obstacles overwhelm you. And you've invested in yourself. And that's what the Queen of Cups allows you to do. She helps you to progress and to grow from this place of love and self-care. She doesn't criticize you into doing things. So if you do feel overwhelmed by a passion, if you think you want to, I don't know, move house, and just the idea of it is really exciting, but it scares you half to death because last time you moved, it just turned into a disaster, then you may need a little bit of time to come to terms with that and to pursue that passion. And it may be necessary for you to cry and to say, I need to detox and get over that past experience first before I can start again. At least I know the passion is still there, but I need to do the inner work to get over what I've gone through. Then the Queen of Cups totally supports that. And she says, as long as you're taking care of yourself, there's no pressure, there's no self-criticism. Take care of yourself first and foremost. Love yourself, heal yourself, and then there's time to pursue the things that you want to pursue. So she's at the center of this reading, and we've got the Five of Pentacles, that's tough times, rejection. The Ace of Rods is new opportunities, new beginnings. So whether you're over there and you're just coming to terms with things that have been difficult, or you're really raring to go and you're ready for the next adventure, she says, wherever you're at, it's okay. Accept yourself, be kind to yourself, and things will work out fine. So finally, we do have the Five of Pentacles, and you can see these two kind of supporting each other outside the stained glass window. They've been rejected by some institution that said, we don't want you here, bye. And it's tough. You can see the bloody bandages. You can see her covered in all these shawls. So it's cold outside. The environment doesn't support them and nurture them. You know, they're not on Hawaii here drinking coconuts. They're kind of out in the cold. But the great thing is that they have each other. And what I feel is that this picture here of you or two people supporting each other, one person really being in bad shape, the other person kind of nurturing him, that's what you're able to do for yourself. She looks very similar to the Queen of Cups. So if things have been tough, you're not going to beat yourself up even more and say, oh, it was your fault for getting rejected. No, you're not doing that. You're saying, you know what, this happened. You're looking at the past. That did upset you. You're not able to just snap your fingers and let it go. That is okay. And I'm going to help you heal from this and overcome it so that you have the freedom to choose again and to move forward. So that's really the message of the reading today, that it's okay to look at the past and to heal yourself before you run off to the next adventure. And you give yourself the time and space to heal internally through self-care and self-love, so that you make space and you complete this cycle of looking to the past and being held back by it. You're able to heal it once and for all, and you're able to complete that process so that you can look ahead and say, you know what, this day has been really, really productive because I've got over the rejection. So in the future, when something comes up that does motivate me and that does excite me, I don't need to hold back. I'm able to look to the past and say, wow, that doesn't touch me anymore. It no longer hurts. I still remember it, but it doesn't cause me active pain. And I'm able to put that to bed. I'm able to look to the future and get on with my life the way I want to live it. So you're able to really free yourself. And the question is, how free do you want to be? And if you want to be really, really free, then love yourself and heal past wounds and difficulties and let them go once and for all. So this is really an opportunity to drop the internal pain, to heal some of that internal pain, and to just be lighter in your being and to look to the future and not to be held in the past because it no longer affects you spiritually or emotionally or physically. You're able to overcome that and move on to your next chapter, to your next incarnation, so to speak. Number-wise, we've got the Ace card, that's 1. Court card is also 1. 1 and 1 is 2. And 5 is 7. 7 is the mind and creativity. So look at what's going on for you. Get creative with your personal healing. And if for you, walking in nature is healing, or playing music, or speaking to your best girlfriend, do whatever makes you feel positive and healed and cared for. That's the fuel you need to move ahead today. And that's really where you can make the most progress in healing things that reside in your mind, that reside internally, that hold you back. And by getting creative about that, you're able to finish it once and for all. So that's really positive. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on Book Your Reading to order your reading with me. I use the tarot, astrology, and numerology in my personal readings. I combine them all. So the way I combine the numbers and the cards, I combine all three in my private sessions. To draw up your astrology chart, I need your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. And then once I have that info, I can draw up your natal chart, which is like a blueprint of who you are. I can look at your life purpose, what's coming up for you in future, when good times are to move or to plan certain events or to start new businesses or when to change jobs. If you have any questions, then please do get in touch with me for a personal reading. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share the video online. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.